Welcome to the Love and Life podcast, where we dive into authentic conversations about relationships and personal growth. I'm your host, KC, and I'm so glad you're joining me on this journey of discovery. If you're looking for more support and guidance on your journey of healing and growth, I invite you to visit the Love and Life website, where you'll find a wealth of free resources and insights that I've created just for you. Our website is filled with articles, guides, and tools designed to help you navigate the complexities of love, relationships, and personal growth. So be sure to check it out and take advantage of the many free resources available to you. Today, we're continuing our series on heartbreak and healing, where we're exploring the journey of self-discovery and transformation. If you're new to our series, I encourage you to go back and listen to our previous episodes, where we discussed the importance of mindset and upgrading your version as a powerful catalyst for healing and growth. As we navigate the complex and often painful process of heartbreak, it's essential to acknowledge that healing is a unique and individual experience. While there's no one-size-fits-all approach, there are certain steps that can help you navigate the process with more ease and clarity. In today's episode, we'll be exploring some practical tools and strategies that can help you heal and move forward. These steps are designed to be gentle, yet powerful and compassionate, acknowledging that healing is a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and kindness. The first and most crucial step is learning to release hope with grace. I know this feels impossibly hard right now. That flutter in your heart when their name appears on your phone, the way you analyze every interaction for hidden meaning. These are all natural responses to loss. But holding on to hope when a relationship has truly ended is like trying to catch smoke. It only leaves you feeling more empty. Remember, letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about making space for your own healing. It's essential to acknowledge that hope can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can give us the strength to keep going, but on the other hand, it can also prevent us from moving on. By releasing hope with grace, you're allowing yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship and create space for new experiences and connections. Next, let's talk about something practical: creating healthy boundaries with social media. Think of this as giving yourself a digital sanctuary, a space free from the constant reminders and comparisons that can trigger pain. You don't need to see their latest post or watch others showcase their seemingly perfect relationships. This isn't about hiding, it's about protecting your heart while it heals. By taking a break from social media or limiting your exposure to certain accounts, you're giving yourself the gift of mental and emotional space. This can be a challenging step, especially if you're used to being connected to your ex or others on social media. However, it's a crucial step in preserving your emotional energy and focusing on your own healing. By embracing these first two steps, releasing hope and creating digital boundaries, you're already doing something remarkable. You're preserving your precious emotional energy. Think of it as building a foundation for your healing journey. Every bit of energy you save from not checking their social media or holding on to false hope becomes fuel for your recovery. It's essential to recognize that emotional energy is a limited resource, and it's crucial to conserve it during the healing process. By doing so, you'll be able to focus on the things that bring you joy, practice self-care, and cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning. The third step is one of my favorites because it's about rediscovery, creating new experiences and habits. This isn't about erasing your past. It's about writing beautiful new chapters in your story. When old places trigger memories and tears, which is completely normal, give yourself permission to explore somewhere new. Try that cozy cafe across town you've been curious about, watch a film at a different theater, or take a different route home. Each new experience is like a fresh brushstroke on the canvas of your life, gradually creating a masterpiece that's uniquely yours. This step is about embracing the unknown and being open to new possibilities. It's about recognizing that you are not defined by your past relationships or experiences, but by your capacity to grow, learn, and evolve. Take a moment to look around. Your life is filled with countless beautiful moments waiting to be noticed. Yes, the pain is real, but it's not the only thing that exists. By maintaining positive habits and routines, you're actually preserving all the good things you already have in your life. Think of it like tending to a garden. Even during storms, those flowers still need care to bloom. This is a powerful reminder that healing is not just about focusing on the pain, but also about nurturing the beauty and goodness that already exists in your life. As we navigate the tender terrain of heartbreak and healing, it's essential to cultivate self-care and openness. Now, let's explore a crucial aspect of this journey: keeping your heart open while nurturing your own well-being. I know it can be tempting to shield yourself from the pain, but here's a gentle truth. Self-neglect can deepen our wounds, while self-love can be a powerful balm. As we navigate this tender terrain, it's essential to remember that keeping your heart open is not just about being receptive to others, but also about treating yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and tenderness you'd offer a dear friend. When you treat yourself with this kind of love and care, you're not just healing, you're transforming. Remember, this chapter may be closing, but it's not the end of your story. It's an invitation to turn the page, to begin a new narrative, and to write a more vibrant, resilient, and loving story. By keeping your heart open and prioritizing self-care, you're creating space for love, support, and guidance to flow in, and for your true self to emerge stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever. As we explore this idea further, let me share a profound insight I discovered during my own healing journey. In a moment of deep sadness, I found comfort in two seemingly different but remarkably aligned perspectives. First, from a wise mystic who, when asked about handling sadness, shared this beautiful truth: I don't deal with it, I enjoy it. I stay silent and let it be present. This wisdom found an unexpected echo in the pure, unfiltered perspective of children who, when asked about emotions, simply stated, "All emotions are important," explaining how they watch their feelings pass like clouds in the sky. For me, these words were a powerful reminder that healing is not about avoiding or suppressing our emotions, but about learning to observe them with kindness and understanding. As I reflected on these insights, I realized that they resonated deeply with my own experiences of heartbreak and healing, and I hope they will do the same for you. Building on this concept, it's clear that gentle acceptance is a powerful approach to healing. Instead of fighting or suppressing our feelings, we can learn to observe them with kindness and understanding. This approach aligns perfectly with our earlier steps of releasing hope with grace and creating space for healing. It's not about forcing ourselves to move on, but about allowing ourselves to feel while keeping our hearts open to what lies ahead. In addition to this, it's essential to remember that quick fixes and temporary bandages won't suffice. Instead, I'm inviting you to learn the art of being present with your emotions without letting them consume you. By cultivating self-awareness and presence, you'll be able to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease and resilience. As Osho so beautifully puts it, be happy and be aware, rejoice and be aware, love and be aware, and I would add, heal and be aware. Think back to all the storms you've already weathered in your life. Remember those moments that felt impossible to overcome? Yet here you are, reading these words, still standing. This pain too shall pass. Each emotional challenge you face is like a masterclass in becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Life will continue to present various challenges. Let's view them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. As you embark on this journey of healing and growth, remember that you are capable of transformation and that every step forward is a step closer to your true self. As I reflect on my own journey of healing and growth, I'm reminded of the wise words of Najwa Zebian, a Lebanese-Canadian activist and author. She once said, "Do you really need the person who hurt you to tell you that they hurt you? Do you need them to apologize and acknowledge the pain they caused?" Her words struck a chord deep within me, and I realized that I had been waiting for validation from someone who had already proven themselves to be unworthy of my trust. I had been holding on to the hope that my ex would one day regret their decision to leave me, that they would come crawling back and apologize for the pain they had caused. But as I listened to Najwa's words, I realized that this was a trap, a vicious cycle of waiting and longing that would only lead to more suffering. I didn't need my ex to tell me that I was hurt, that I was worthy of love and respect. I knew that already, deep within my bones. The truth is, the one who broke you cannot heal you. They may have been the one to cause the pain, but they are not the ones who can fix it. You have to heal yourself, and that's a journey that requires courage, self-compassion, and a willingness to let go of the need for validation from others. It's a journey that requires you to take ownership of your emotions, to acknowledge the pain, and to work through it, rather than waiting for someone else to come and fix it for you. As I looked back on my own experiences, I realized that I had been giving my ex too much power over my emotions. I had been waiting for them to apologize, to make amends, to acknowledge the pain they had caused. But the truth is, I didn't need their apology to heal. I didn't need their validation to know that I was worthy of love and respect. I already knew that, and it was time for me to start acting like it. It's a hard truth to face, but the desire for someone to pay the price for hurting us is often a trap. It's a way of holding on to the past, of keeping ourselves stuck in a cycle of anger and resentment. But it's not going to bring us the closure we think it will. It's not going to heal the wounds of the past. Only we can do that by taking ownership of our emotions, by acknowledging the pain and working through it, and by learning to love and accept ourselves, flaws and all. As Najwa so eloquently put it, you can't expect the person who broke you to bring those pieces and say, "I'm going to pull you back together." You can't do that. You can, but why would you choose to do that? Someone who has the power to destroy you and uses that power, why would you trust them with rebuilding you? It's a powerful reminder that we have the power to heal ourselves, to rebuild ourselves, and to create a brighter, more loving future for ourselves. We don't need anyone else's validation to do it. We just need to take the first step, and then the next, and then the next, until we're standing tall, strong, and whole once again. As we reach the end of this healing journey together, remember this powerful truth. Your story isn't ending. It's being rewritten with every breath, every choice, and every moment of self-love. This isn't just about moving on or letting go. It's about crafting a masterpiece of self-discovery, where every experience, even the painful ones, adds depth and beauty to your canvas. Your journey of healing is also a journey of becoming, and you're already creating something beautiful. As you embark on this journey of rewriting your love story, there are several key principles to keep in mind that will help you navigate the process with ease, clarity, and purpose. For those who still need a sense of finality, it's essential to recognize that closure is not always possible, and it's not always necessary. Sometimes we get stuck in the past because we're waiting for answers or trying to make sense of what happened. However, it's crucial to remember that closure is not a prerequisite for healing, and it's okay to move on without it. Instead, focus on moving forward and creating a new story for yourself. Concentrate on what you can control and let go of what you can't. By doing so, you'll be able to break free from the past and start building a brighter, more fulfilling future. Be kind and gentle with yourself as you navigate this new chapter in your life. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes and that you're doing the best you can. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would offer to a friend. Be gentle with your emotions and don't judge yourself too harshly. Remember that you're human, and it's okay to not be perfect. Rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, try to stay present in the moment. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga can help you stay present and centered. Remember that the present moment is all we have, and it's where we can find peace and happiness. Finally, create a new vision for your life. What do you want your life to look like? What kind of relationships do you want to have? What kind of person do you want to become? Take some time to reflect on these questions and create a new vision for your life. Write down your goals, dreams, and aspirations, and start taking small steps towards making them a reality. Remember that your life is a blank canvas, and you have the power to create the story you want to live. As we conclude this journey together, I want to leave you with a final invitation. Many people may suggest that you forget the past and what your ex did, but I invite you to do the opposite. Don't forget the lessons you've learned from this experience. Instead, ask yourself a profound question. How can you turn this painful story into a powerful one? How can you use this experience to create a love story that you can be proud of? One that is filled with love, joy, and fulfillment? Remember, your past experiences, including the painful ones, are a part of your story, and they can be a catalyst for growth, healing, and transformation. I firmly believe that love is a multifaceted entity. It's not just a feeling, but also a science that can be understood and nurtured. The science of the heart requires a deep understanding of emotional knowledge, which is just as essential as having a roadmap for career success. In fact, having a clear guide to navigating the complexities of the heart and your own love story is crucial for creating a fulfilling and lasting relationship. I'm dedicated to continuing to explore and share my insights on this topic, and I invite you to join me on this journey of discovery. Through my podcast and future writings, I'll explore ways you can transform yourself after heartbreak, deepen your emotional intelligence, and create relationships that honor your true worth. My goal is to equip you with the knowledge and tools to craft an authentic and joyful love story. Remember, it's entirely possible to have a stunning love story after heartbreak, and I'm honored to be a part of your journey towards making that a reality. And that's all for today's episode of the Love and Life podcast. I hope you found our conversation helpful and inspiring as you navigate your own journey of heartbreak and healing. Remember, healing is a unique and individual experience, and it's okay to take your time and focus on your own growth and transformation. Before we go, I want to thank you for being part of this community and for trusting me with your story. If you're looking for more support and guidance, don't forget to check out the free resources and insights on the Love and Life website. We've got a wealth of information and tools to help you on your path, from articles and guides to online courses and community support. As you move forward on your journey, I want to leave you with a final thought. Healing is not just about closing a chapter, it's about opening a new one. It's about embracing the unknown and trusting that you have the strength and resilience to navigate whatever comes next. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are enough. Farewell for now, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.